Where we at?
Nashville.
Where we going?
White House. Not the White House.
White House, Tennessee?
Yeah.
And then?
Yeah.
West.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's kind of a trick one.
So it's early, it's cold, you can't tell it by how I'm dressed. We're leaving Nashville. We'll see you guys somewhere down the road. So we've stopped at the Inverter Service Center. This is the reason why you spend a little bit more money on your components, because if you have any kind of issues, they actually will service it in person. All right, we're loaded up, we're squared away. What we did here was they reprogrammed the inverter, and then we had to sit here for it to fully charge, then fully discharge, and then we've charged it some again before we're leaving. But now we're hitting the road. You guys can't see me at all. That's a little better, isn't it? All right, we are loaded up, we're hitting the road. We've got another 15 hours of driving from here just to Denver, and then we got to drive another hour and a half-ish up the mountain. Whew, it's cold here.
Well, that doesn't look good. This clip doesn't have audio because I was on the phone with Victoria explaining that she is bellowing smoke out the back of this bus. Guess we're stopping here for the night.
We're in Marion, Illinois. Pulling out tools. It's acting like it's starving for air, so we're gonna pull this apart and just see if there's something in there that's maybe obstructing the air. Because it's no power and no codes. We can't figure out what the hell is going on here.
We couldn't figure out the problem, so we called a mechanic, and he was absolutely no help. Charged us $300 just to hook a computer up to it and say, yeah, I don't know what's wrong. You should go try this other mechanic down the road.
All right, guys, it is Thursday, December the 22nd. We should be going snowboarding right now. That's what we should be doing. But someone had different plans for us. We're stuck in Marion, Illinois at Dawn's Truck Repair, trying to get this bus fixed. So we thought we had it fixed yesterday. She went on a little short ride, it felt fine. As soon as we pulled out, bellowing smoke again. We got like 14 hours left to go before we're in the mountains, and we were trying like hell to see those mountains for Christmas, and I don't think we're gonna make it. Damn. Oh well, we'll make the best of Christmas here. Shit. All right. How you doing?
Oh, you know, just making breakfast in a parking lot.
It's gonna be a nice Christmas, ain't it?
Oh, I feel the weather coming. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you guys. It's 40 something degrees right now and supposed to be -2 within the next 5 hours.
And snow and sleet and 55-mile-an-hour winds.
Yay. We're gonna make some breakfast. We'll see you guys later.
So the second mechanic diagnosed that it was a bad turbo, but he said that he would not replace it unless he could find a cat turbo. He could not. So that leaves us with turning to Amazon, and I'm going to have to replace this turbo in a parking lot somewhere. But the weather has turned, and we are now pinned down in Illinois for Christmas. Watch this.
All right, so we're on a whole nother level of screwed here. Can you see my breath? My heater's not working. It's -2 degrees outside with a wind chill of -30. And I think my heater lines are gelled. It's saying fuel pump. I've got 911 in it and everything, and my heater lines are gelled. So I'm probably gonna lose my water heater. Who knows what all's gonna freeze tonight, but this sucks. Like the universe does not like us right now. We didn't film any more that night because it only kept getting worse. We were trying to camp out in a Walmart parking lot. The diesel heater in my van gelled and quit running. One of the diesel heaters in the bus gelled and quit running. So we were down to one diesel heater in severe negative temperatures. It was so cold the generator on the front of my van would not run. That gasoline engine straight up would not run. The heat in the front of the van was doing nothing. I let the van run for 30 or 45 minutes and it never even got up to temperature and started warming up anything. So we had no choice but to do what I absolutely hate doing, and that is going to a campground. And even that was a big time struggle. Since we were in the Walmart parking lot, we bought all the ceramic heaters we could, went to a campground and plugged them in, and we were still struggling. Check this out. So it's now Christmas Eve. Where are we at, babe?
Still in Iowa, Illinois.
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 Yeah. Can you guys believe it? We're at a campground. I've not done this but one time in 4 years.
We've done this a few times.
Yeah, because you didn't learn to start with.
Well, state parks are like 15 to 20 bucks a night.
Not here. It's like,
well, this is
40.
This is an RV park.
40 something dollars a night just for a parking place and a power plug.
Power plugs are sweet though. Water would be sweet.
It'd be sweet if it actually worked enough to run all the stuff we need to run.
Yeah, that pump, it's definitely frozen. It's just making crazy noises.
All right. I think we're gonna go get a drink. That being said, we usually don't drink, but they had a bar on site, and with the way that everything was going, I said, what the hell, why not? The bus wouldn't start, the van wouldn't start, we're having trouble with heat, we have 2 diesel heaters down. It was not a fun experience. It was terrible. So yeah, we went and got a drink. So I got drunk before 12 o'clock, and that gave me enough persistence to get the fucking van to start. Now I can't drive it. It's running, but I can't drive it. I gotta get Victoria to drive it. Damn, I'm drunk. I haven't fucking gotten drunk in a long time. Just to clarify, I drank. Victoria opted out. And one of the main reasons why I was drinking was, you know, they say alcohol warms you up. This is how cold it was. I don't know how I'm gonna wipe my ass. Frozen solid. Inside the van, it was a block of ice, and it was so cold that it would not start. And I don't have a plug on my van because usually it starts very well in the cold. Those of you who don't know, diesel engines usually have a block heater, so that if it's cold enough, you can plug your vehicle up and it'll actually warm the block of the engine so that it allows it to start, because diesel engines just do not like starting in the cold. That being said, the van that I live in, it usually starts no problem. Like, worst case scenario, I have to cycle the glow plug 2, maybe 3 times, and then it will like hard start, cut off, and then crank and run the second time. That's usually my worst case scenario, and I'm 4 years into this van. I've been in Colorado mountains. I've been all over with it. I feel like I understand this vehicle in the cold. It was so cold that I was having to cycle the glow plugs like 15, 20 times to even get it to sound like it was turning over. I sat in there for probably 30, 40 minutes, just constantly cycling the glow plug. So cold that all of these screws in the roof had ice on them. The walls had ice on them. The windows had ice on them. The curtains were even frozen to the windows at one point. We had ice everywhere. All over this metal bulkhead had ice. There was ice everywhere inside the bus with space heaters running. It got so cold that my Battleborn battery froze and didn't come back online for 5 days. We had to literally thaw the battery out so that we could use it. And you know, I have to have that battery for my diesel heater to work. So it was just literally catastrophic in every way. But once we got the van running, we thought, you know what? Let's go to Walmart, see if we can re-up on some more supplies to keep us warm, and try to half-ass salvage Christmas in some kind of way. Kay just gave us a brilliant idea. We're gonna go get Nerf guns for Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody's getting Nerf guns, and we're gonna have a Nerf gun war in a tiny space.
I do not want to.
Okay, can we not do
You're
rivals?
getting one though.
Not rivals, because
Rivals.
it'll bounce the
Rivals.
No,
everything.
those hurt.
That's probably the best
And
one.
they bounce off of everything in the bus.
Looking for bucks.
Now we've made it to Target. Got another Nerf gun. What you got?
I got this cup for $3 and
Gilly, I'm surprised that you aren't saving up.
4.
Gilly.
Where are we, Ash?
At a RV site thing,
Where? What state?
Illinois.
What day is it?
Christmas Eve.
Yay! Boring. What's everybody doing in there? I don't hear
We
anything
might
else.
get shot. Come on, Shaggy. We might get shot when we come in there. They're all gonna be like, let's shoot them. So we might get shot. So Mom record.
You walk in first.
I'm not walking in first. I'm not walking in first.
Well, it's quiet.
Yeah, they're probably
Either they're all sweaty laying on the floor, or they're gonna ambush us. Let's see. I hear them. They're plotting.
I'm scared. Take inside.
They're probably just jammed. Eh. Ow!
Reload!
Chris, mine is broken. Nerf life or no life?
Yeah.
Where's yours, Mommy?
That's gonna wrap this one up. We ended up having a good time with the Nerf guns. Point of this video is to show you that van life is not always butterflies and rainbows. I now tell people, if you can't go on a 2-week camping trip and have it rain the entire first week and still be able to enjoy the second week, van life is not for you, because there's plenty of times where it just all goes to hell. And you just have to figure out how to deal with it and go on. That's the type of person that needs to be doing this life. Not someone who's, like I said, going to get upset because they got bit by a bug when they went on a camping trip. If you can't find a way to laugh it off and still have a good time, don't even try it. It's not for you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully the next video is not so dark and grim. Hopefully it's actually something fun to film.